Ready to go for the next turn. Nargle going 35, gonna go up, try to skewer some guys. Scrunch going late. Gonna try, I don't know, bring out an augment to try to help him do some damage because we need to kill these guys. It's nice having these dudes that are not taking that much damage, but it's taking a lot of turns, and it's like I need to there's a big room coming up with lots of stuff. I need to be able to kill things and move through it and get into the final room. This is all just a setup for the nasty stuff that's coming. But let's see what's happening. Archers 44, move -1 attack +1. Guards 55, move -1 regular attack, and then they're going to strengthen. Living Bones, do something. Hey, move +0 attack +0. At 45, almost before the archers, but not quite. And then Living Corpse, hey, I drew something different. Move +1 attack -1. So yeah, it's good. You'll get some distance out of it. Nice. First up, we've got Nargle with 35, which means his Mountain Hammer is going to move first to there. Then he is going to do a move, bottom of Brute Force, his new level 3 card. Move 2 and shield 1 to himself. He will move forward 2 and shield himself up for 1. Then he's going to use that air that came out last turn in order to do a skewer through both of the archers. That makes an attack of 4 with Pierce 1. Now the Elite has 2 shield, so that brings his attack to an attack of 3. +1, that's still an attack of 4. He's at 5 health, so that actually brings him to 9. That's enough to kill off number 6. See you later, buddy. And with that, he'll be happy for Necklace of Teeth to take him back up to full health. Then we carry through to the non-elite, who the Pierce will negate his shield, and will do an attack of 4. Just straight attack of 4. 4 damage. Suck it. For some reason, I think I took damage off of somebody else just then. And I don't remember. I think I was looking over here and I took damage off. Maybe I hadn't taken the damage off of the Elite when the Elite guard died. Anyway, number 6 was the one that actually died. He had 5 health, so the 3 damage going through would have put him to 8 and killed him off. And then 4 damage to number 4. There it is. They all look alike. That's my problem. Next is going to be the Archer. He's going to stay right where he is and take a pot shot at Mr. Nargle. Attack +1, so he's an attack of 4. -1 is attack of 3. He has 1 from his Brute Force. Attack of 3. +1 is attack of 4. -1 is an attack of 3. So the archers are up next. The one archer there is going to take a pot shot at Nargle. Normally an attack of 3, +1 is an attack of 4. -1 is an attack of 3. And he's got a shield from his Brute Force to take that down to 2. Hide Armor will trigger the second time and take that down to 1 damage. And he has 2 active shield for the rest of the turn. And that's 44. That's all, only 1 archer. Then we're over to Living Bones. Move +0, attack +0. Let's move him up and do some attacks. Number 2, taking a shot on the guard. Regular attack is an attack of 2, and he normally has a shield of 1. So he'll take 1 damage for that. Number 4 will move up and do the same thing and do an attack, which will cause another damage. Then number 5 will move forward 1. Number 9 will move forward 1. Then the Living Corpse is next, and he's just going to move 2 spaces. He's making his way along. Then we've got the guard next. He's not going to move, he's just going to do a regular attack on number 2. His attack is 3, minus 1 is an attack of 2. It has a shield of 1, so number 2 will take 1 damage. And then the guard will strengthen himself. Those guards, nothing to do except sit around and strengthen themselves. Convenient that the picture on strengthen is an actual arm. That you think it might be flexing, it's not flexing. These are guards. They sit around just a bunch of dudes with nothing to do except sit on the wall and watch and strengthen. Last but not least is Mr. Scrunchy. Scrunchy wants to do something cool. Scrunch doesn't want to get caught up in with all that stuff, so he's just going to use the bottom of Silent Scream to move 2, and then he'll use the Mind's Weakness. We'll just bring it out. He's not actually doing an attack, but we're just bringing out his augment so that he can do stuff in later rounds, actually do some damage. And that's the end of that turn. Let's go for the next. Alright, for next round we've got Nargle at 27, Scrunch at 29. We're going to try to take these guys out. Hopefully. Archer is going 14. Never mind. Creates a 3 damage trap and an adjacent hex closest to an enemy. Ugh. That means it's going to be a trap right there. That I don't like. That I don't like at all. Guard's going at 30. He's also going pretty quick. Move +1 but attack -1. About Living Bones, what are you guys going to do? Sit and heal themselves. Shield up and heal themselves before everybody. Living Corpse, I do still have one on the table. Hey, good old 66. +0 attack, +0. He'll step forward 1. That means the first up out of everybody is going to be Living Bones. Heal themselves for 2. It's tough times trying to kill those guys. I know what that's like. I've been there. And they both got shields 2 now. After that is going to be Archer, who will make an attack. He'll stay where he is. He'll make an attack at number 2. -1, that's an attack of 2, +0, but they have a shield of 2 now, so he don't do anything. Then he's going to create a damage trap right there. Not happy about that part of it, but oh well. Got a 3 damage trap sitting there. And of course next is Nargle, who, if I move in there, I basically just have to take 3 damage. I think he's just going to have to take 3 damage because we want to kill that Archer. And the only way to do it is to take 3 damage. So, let's just do it. We use the top part of Juggernaut to move 2 and attack 2. We will move into that space and we will take the 3 damage. Attack of 2, he's got a shield of 1. I do -2, that's nothing. And then we're going to use the bottom half of Spare Dagger to do an attack of 2. And that's a miss. So, boy, that worked out exactly how I needed it to. He also moved at the beginning, but didn't go anywhere. Since all I really want to do is kill that Archer and have us run through the door, Scrunch is going to use the bottom of Feedback Loop to do move 4 with a jump. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to right here. And then he's going to do an attack 3, top of Frigid Apparition, along with the Mind's Weakness that he's got out. That gives him an attack of 5. He only needs to do a little bit, so yeah, let's do an attack of 5. +1, actually, let's do an attack of 6. He's got a shield of 1, but still he's going to take 5. He already had 4. Yeah, he is dead. And the guard will then attack at a attack -1. Normally he's 3. That'll be an attack of 2 on Living Bones number 2. He is strengthened, so he will have advantage. It's still an attack of 2. The Bones has a shield of 1 from there and 1 from their card, so he takes no damage. We will have to give that a reshuffle at the end of the round. But that's all for the guard. Last is the Living Corpse, who will just move 1, but there's no space he can move into. So that's it for that turn, and let's move on to the next. Okay, I think I got an idea. We'll see what happens. Don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna try some stuff. Nargle's going 77, Scar's going 51. He's gonna try to help Nargle out. Try to get him into a position where he can get up there and do a good punch to somebody. Archers are going 32. Move +0, attack +1, and a range -1. So their range for the non-elites is only going to be a range of 3. For the elites will be a range of 4. Guard 50. Move +0, attack +0. Pretty standard. Living Bones. Move +0, attack +0. At 45, they're actually going to go before the guard. Maybe they'll be able to kill them off. And Living Corpse is going to go 47. Move +1, attack -1. But not too bad, especially since considering guards and living bones and living corpses are probably going to be in this next section, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are. Now would be a good time to open that door. But we can't do that until later. We've got to get to 51, which means we've got to get through everybody here first. Starting with the archer, move plus... Oh, there is no archer currently here. I'll keep that out, though, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be opening the door. That's going to cause stuff to happen. Living Bones, move +0, attack +0. So let's start with these guys. Regular attack is just an attack of 2. He's got a shield of 1. But an attack of 2, shield of 1, that's going to do 1 damage to that guy. That's from number 2. The attack from number 4 will be next. +1, so he'll take 2 damage. That'll put him up to 5. Then number 5 would go a regular move of 3, so he'll move up to there. He'll move up to there. Then 47, the Living Corpse, he'll move forward 1. He'd like to move forward 2, but there's a bunch of stuff in his way. And then finally the guard will take his attack at number 2. Regular attack, it's an attack of 3. -1 is 2. It has a shield of 1, so it'll take 1 damage. Mr. Scrunch is going to... I think we're going to go ahead and have him loot 1 for his Into the Night to grab that coin that's right in front of Nargum. Oh, no coins for you, sucker. And bring out darkness. Don't forget that part at the end of this turn. But he's not going to be acting on any of that. Then he's going to use the bottom of Possession to allow an ally within range 3 to perform a move 4. He will go 1, 2, 3 to open the door, and he's got 1 movement left. Let's populate this next portion and see what's going to happen. We have 1 more move to take, so we'll go there. And that'll be the end of Scrunch's turn. Nargle will be last at 77, but since we just opened the room, everybody in the new area has to act first. Starting with the archer, the elite up there is going to fire at the Living Corpse number 1 with an attack +1. Normally it's 4 with Pierce 2. He doesn't have any shield. Attack of 4 +1 is an attack of 5. Times 2 is an attack of 10. And that Living Corpse is just dead right from the start. Then we've got 3 more archers. We'll start with number 3. He'll do an attack 1, 2, 3. Living Bones are first, so he'll be attacking this guy. His normal attack is 3 +1 is 4. -1 is 3. He's got a shield, so that takes it down to 2. And the one on this side, he will actually shoot at that same Living Bones. Actually, Living Bones, they're both the same distance, number 6. Lower in number, he'll fire at him. Again, attack 3 +1 is 4, plus another one is 5. He's got a shield that takes it down to 4. Then find number 5 back here. He'll shoot at number 3 with an attack of 4, -1, 3. Shield takes it down to 2. Then let's do our Living Bones. Just the new ones. Starting with number 3, an attack of 2 on the Elite Guard, who is going to retaliate and has shield of 2. This isn't so good. Oh well. +1, that's an attack of 3. He has a shield of 2, so 1 damage will get through to number 4. And then he will retaliate for 2 on Living Bones number 3. Number 6 will do the same thing. Also going to do 1 damage, but take 2 from the retaliate. And then finally number 8 will step up and do the same thing. +0, so he won't do anything, but he'll take 2 damage in the retaliate. Then our Living Corpses up there. Looks like each one is going to attack the one adjacent to it. Number 3 will be first. He's going to attack the elite archer. Attack is normally 4. -1 is an attack of 3. It has a shield of 2, so it will only do 1 damage to elite archer, number 6. Number 5 will attack the elite guard, +1, so normally an attack of 4, -1, +1, so it's 4. He's got a shield of 2. He'll take 2, and then he will retaliate for 2 as well. And finally, number 6 at the regular guard. Again, 4 -1 is 3. -2 more is 1, and he has a shield of 1, so it won't do any damage, but the regular guard doesn't do any retaliate. So we're done with the living bones. We finally have the guards to do their stuff. 4 attacking for 4 on living bones number 3. He has a shield, so it will take 3. That's enough to kill him off. I'm remembering right now, living bones have 2 targets, not 1. So 3 should have moved here and attacked this guy as well. Number 6 would have moved around to this spot and attacked both, and number 8 would have moved up and just attacked there. So number 3 and number 6 each should have an attack on guard number 5 as well. After that, his attack to number 3 will kill number 3, but 3 and 6 get an attack on that archer. Who cares what the card order was? An attack from 3 would have been an attack of 2, +0. He's got a shield of 1, so he'll take 1 damage. The other one, same thing, an attack of 2, 1 damage gets through. Attack from the guard is enough to kill off that living bones. Elite guard number 1 should have gone first, but I guess we're going in opposite order. We're going that way. This guy will move down. He will do an attack on number 6. Normally an attack of 4. That's a miss. The northern elite, he'll attack the living corpse up there for 4. +2 is 6. No shield, so we just straight take 6. And finally this one, since the living corpses are closer, he will actually move towards this living corpse at a move of 2, and he'll go right there. So now all the new people have gone, and now Nargle can do his thing. We could get way up and hit this dude, or we could move over and hit this guy. There are a lot of people we could hit, but we really need to kill some stuff. We can't do unless if we get up there and hit that guy pretty hard, Archer will take a shot at us next turn. But then we can do a push and like push that guy into the... We could do like a push 2 and push him through both of those traps. We're going to do that. So, ooh, that's a long way. What do we have? We have a move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and boots of speed. We got it. Alright, we're doing the bottom of grab and go to move 4, using boots of striding to make that a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Then we're doing an attack X, where X is the number moved, which is 4. I don't think the extra 4 over here counts, because it says the number you've moved so far this turn, and a turn is just like a character turn, an entire everything that's around. So I think he's just doing an attack of 6, +1, that's an attack of 7. That's an elite guard who has a shield of 2, so his 7 goes down to giving him 5 damage to number 2. And he will retaliate and hit Mr. Nargle for 1. Anyway, gains experience out of that. It is the end of that round. He is going to short rest to gain his cards back. We've got to reshuffle all of those cards. Everything got mushed up there. And we want to go into the next room. The best way to do that is by getting this guy out of our way, by pushing him through those traps, letting us move. We gotta move, baby, we gotta move. Hey, there's my push card. It was the first card I got rid of. I know I'm not gonna need that push card later on, right? We pulled Juggernaut to lose, and I'm just gonna lose it. So if I can jump past it, maybe Scraunch can jump past it next turn and just leave everything behind. Alright, I think I know what we're doing. Nargle's going to go quick 10, try to disarm that guy. Scrunch's going real late, 82, so he doesn't get hit, and then try to get himself up there. We'll see how this works. Archers going at 29. Move +0, attack +1, attack -1, range +1, and immobilize. The one thing that I can't have is to have freaking Nargle immobilized right now. That could very well be the thing that just costs this game right there. Guards going at 15, shield 1 and retaliate for 2, which means we don't even need to worry about disarming this guy. I could have jumped over him right now, taken the time and done that, but I can't. I was going to wait and do that next round. Oh well. Living Bones, 64, move -1, but attack +1. At least their attacks will be better if they're still alive. And finally, Living Corpses, at 82, move -1, attack +1 as well again. Same thing. Good damage if they're alive. Let's see who actually lives in all this, because first up is going to be Mr. Nargle. Mr. Nargle isn't worried about the city guard, the elite guard, so we're not going to worry about disarming him because he's not going to attack. If we don't disarm, we don't attack him, who cares? I can't move past him. All I can do is sit there and top of Provoking Roar for nothing, bottom of Brute Force to shield himself for 1. Next up is guards. So they're now shielded more, and they're retaliating more. And then it's the archers, attacking from -1, but immobilizing. Let's start with the elite up there. He'll attack the living corpse. He can't get away from it, so he's at disadvantage. Normally attack of 4, -1 is 3. Minus another 1 is 2. 2 damage and immobilized for living corpse number 3. Then archer number 3 takes his shot. It was not a miss. So that's normally an attack of 3, -1, +1, and still an attack of 3. He has a shield up of 1, but he will take 2, and now Nargle is immobilized. Archer number 4 will attack Living Bones number 6. At a +0, so 3, it's an attack of 2. He has a shield of 1, so we'll take 1 and he'll be immobilized. 7, unfortunately, is enough to kill off number 6, so he doesn't even get to do his big attack. Sorry, buddy, you sucked. Too bad. Archer number 5 will take his shot on number 8. At a ×2, they were at attack of 3, times 2, so it's an attack of 4. He's got a shield of 1, so it lowers it to 3. He had already taken 4, so he is dead as well. And this is not looking good in the slightest right now. So let's take our Living Bones, starting with number 2. They're doing attacks of 3 now. Attack of 3 against the guard, +1, that's an attack of 4. He's got a shield of 1, so he will take 3. That's actually enough to kill him off since he only had 5, and that guy is down. The rest are on a move of 2, so we'll move forward. And then Living Corpses, they're going to hit 1 harder, they're going to hit for 5. Guards went first, so Living Corpse number 3 will hit the elite. It's attack of 5, -1 is an attack of 4. He has a shield of 3, so only 1 damage gets through. And he has a retaliate of 3 that comes back on the Living Corpse. And that will be enough to kill him off since he was at 8. Number 5 is going to do the same thing. Target the guard. Attack of 5. Plus another one is 6. He's got a shield of 3, so 3 damage will get through. And then the retaliate of 3 onto number 5. Then number 6 attacks the regular guard. Attack of 5, +1 is 6. He has a shield of 1, so that guy will take 5. this should have moved on Nargle's turn, and that guy will move there now. Last but not least, once again, is Mr. Scrunch. We're going to do the bottom of Gnawing Horde to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the top of Scurry for move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then an attack of 1, which we don't actually have anything that we can attack. But he's down to 1 card, so he's going to need to take a short rest this time. And probably have to jump over Mr. Nargle, who is rooted to the floor and unable to do anything. Even though it's Frigid Apparition is what he's got to lose, and there's too many other cards in here that I have to have for what's coming up. So, yep, that's what he's losing. Short rest over, and let's go into the next turn. The best thing for me is if I can get into that room and just stay in that room. These guys would be forced to come after these living bones because there wouldn't be a way of going through except getting through the trap, and there would be other monsters they could get to. So they wouldn't come after me if I could get in there. I don't know. I got a lot of decks to shuffle here and a lot of thinking to do. So this turn, Nargle's going to long rest. Okay, Nargle's taking a long rest. Scrunch is going not until 79, which means he's probably going to be the one to eat the arrows from the archer, but hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully that'll be okay. There's a lot of hope going on right now. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Archers at 31, move +0, attack +0. At least they're not going to mobilize us again. Guard, move +0, attack +0. It's going to hurt. Living Corpses, hey, they're doing their move +0, attack +0 at 66. They love to do that. And Living Bones will go at 20, move -2, attack +0, heal self. Wow. And they're going to be going first. Move -2, which means they have a move of 1. He won't go anywhere. 4 will move up. 5 will move up. He won't go anywhere. They heal themselves for 2, so none of them have any damage anymore. They might be the only thing left out of this entire invasion force. Next is going to be the archers. Move +0, attack +0. Let's start with the elite. The elite that's up there. He will target number 5. Do an attack of 4. That's a miss. Not going to do it. Next archer, number 3. He will attack Scrunch since he has the lower initiative. And that was an attack of 3 normally, -2, so he take 1. He will use his heater shield. Number 4 is equidistant. He's got a move of 2 though. 4 away from everybody, so he will lock on to number 5. He'll move 2 and take his shot for 3. -1 is 2 on Living Corpse number 5. Still alive, just by a little bit. Finally, Archer number 5 is not within range right now. Is closest to Scrunch, so it's who he will go after. Regular move of 2. We'll put him here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a range of 4. He will take the shot. Shot of 3 +0. So Scrunch is going to end up taking 3 damage. Guards are going to be next. Elite number 2 is attacking Nargle as he's trying to sleep. This is a regular attack. Attack of 4. -1, that's an attack of 3. We don't have anything to block it. We take 3. That takes him down to 4 health. Oh, guard number 1 actually should have gone first and attacked Living Corpse number 5. Another one for -1. So 3 damage taken by number 5. That's enough for number 5 to die. Lower guys each have a move of 2. 2 and 2. And the top guy will take a chop shot On that guy, he's not elite, so it's just 3 plus 1 though is an attack of 4, so that living corpse takes 4. Then the living corpses will go move plus 0, so he won't get any closer. Number 6 will attack guard number 5 at a regular attack of 4. It's got a shield of 1, so it'll take 3 damage. It had already taken 5, so that's enough to kill it off. And into the pack again is going to be Scrunch. He is going to move 4 on a jump. And we pretty much can say, yeah, he's going to use his Boots of Striding to make that a 6. 4, let's populate. With the gods' bodies in your wake, stirring and rising as the undead, you knock through the fortress door. Today we stand against the darkness. The captain of the guard bellows at you, surrounded by soldiers. To me! I will not let the city fall to this scum. So there's the guy we've got to kill. We've got to do 28 damage to him. His specials are ways of healing or adding +1 to ally attacks for the entire round. There's a guard there and there's an archer there, and they're going to be doing some stuff, but we want to get up in their sauce. And he uses Boots of Speed, so we'll go 2 more to there. And then the top part, we're going to go ahead and bring out Silent Scream now as his augment. And we're going to attack the guard with an attack of 2. Times 2. Hey, look, one of my blessings came out. It's an attack of 4. He's got a shield of 1, so he's going to take 3 for this new guy. The first part of that is on my melee attacks, I get to heal 2 at a range of 2. He's going to go ahead and heal himself from 3 back up to 5. Needless to say, he's also going to pop his Cloak of Invisibility. And even though the guard and this guy each have a move of 2, they're not going to make it up there. So next turn, hopefully I'll be able to move down a little bit and bring the rat swarm out down here to make them have to come back. And maybe that'll buy him enough time to make it so that they don't go for getting out there. And we'll see. One blessing card down. Then it's the end of the round. Nargle finishes his long rest. He'll get rid of his Immobilize. The long rest heals him for 2. He gains back his hide armor and his boots. And I have to discard one of these 2 cards. I only have 2 cards in my discard. Oh, what am I doing? Before I can do that, the newly spawned guys have got to go. Starting with the Archer. The Archer will try to move 2, so he'll move up to here, but he's not within range of anything. The Guard will also move 2, but is not within range of anything. The Boss will as well move normally 3, but -1, so he'll move 2 and shoot at nothing. Then the long rest finishes and we do our stuff. 4, 5. You can get all the way up there and top and attack that guy. You can stay right where you are and attack and poison and go invisible again. Okay, we need to get this guy poisoned quick. All damage on the boss. Yeah, those guys are going to hit us. Save your boots for the round afterwards, dude. They're not going to be coming after you. They're gonna be going any other direction they can. I don't know, I'm making this stuff up as I go. Okay, I think I got the next turn planned out. We'll see what happens. Scratch's gonna go 14, try to bring this rats out and then go invisible again. And Nargle's gonna go 27 and try to jump into that room and get ready to try to do as much damage as possible. I need to poison the boss so I can actually have poison start working on him, but if I get the rats out and the rats survive, they'll be able to attack and do poison, but I don't think the rats are going to survive. I think they'll probably die. But we'll have to see. We got to reshuffle a few decks here and see what's going to happen. Nargle at 27, Scrunch at 14. We might change things once we see what they've got in store. This, I'm pretty sure, already went to waning and is gone. Let's see what they're up to. 11 special 2. Which means he's not going to move, but all allies add +1 attack to all attacks this round. And he will attack for +1, but since the only person he's next to, since he's not going to move, is somebody who's invisible, he won't actually do any damage there. But everything else is going to do +1. Archers, 56, targeting 2. At -1. Which means by the time the rats come out, they will have already gone. The rats should survive. Even at 14 initiative, the rats should survive. Guard is going at 30. Move +1 attack, -1. Oh, very close. Nargle is going just before that, so he will get up into the doorway before the guards go. Oh, that was actually really close. If he hadn't, the guard would have gone out through the trap, and then everybody would just come through and swarm me, and I would be dead. Living Bones at 64. Living Corpse at 82. Doesn't really matter too much there. First initiative, 11. Boss does special 2. All of the allies add +1 attack to all attacks this round. And he does attack +1, but he doesn't have a target. He doesn't do any move or any of that good stuff. Next is going to be Scrunch at his 14. So he is no longer invisible now, but he is going to use the bottom of Into the Night to go invisible again. And the top part, he will summon the Rat Swarm. Yep, summon the Rat Swarm right there. And next, by 3 initiative value, is going to be Nargle. Nargle is going to use the bottom of Leaping Cleave to jump for 3. 1, 2, 3. Over and beyond now, and wind will come out. Then he's going to use top of Spare Dagger, and he's just going to go for an attack on the Captain of the Guard. It's an attack of 3 +0, it's just 3. He doesn't have any shield, so he just takes 3 damage. He's going to go ahead and use his minor healing potion as well to heal himself for 3, taking him from 6 up to 9. Next we're over to the guards. So the elites are going to move up. This guy is going to move 1 here. We'll go ahead and put him there. And he's going to do an attack -1. That's 4 -1 is an attack of 3. +0 is a 3 on number 6. Number 6 takes 3. Don't worry about it too much, because then the next elite guard, he's going to do his move 3, 1, 2, 3 right there. And he will also do an attack of 4 -1 is 3, +1 is 4. That's enough to kill that living corpse off. Wah! Lead number 4, he'll move up to here, and he'll do his attack. Attack 4 -1 is 3. 3, it's got a shield, so it'll take 2. Next one will move up to. We can't do anything there. Then we go over to the archers. Unfortunately, the elite archer that's up there can shoot across this, so he will move up 1 earth, since this guy is within range. He will try, what has he got? He's got a range of, he's got a range of 5. Means he can actually shoot the rats. Oh, what a bastard. That's going to end up killing the stinking rats. Oh well. He's got an attack normally of 4. His attack is -1, his attack of 3. 3 against Nargle. -2 is an attack of 1. His hide armor will trigger and stop that 1. He will take nothing. Then the same thing towards the rat swarm. Normal attack of 4, -1 is 3. Minus another 1 is 2. So the rat swarm only takes 2 damage. Okay, maybe the rat swarm will live after all. Then we're over to regular archers. This archer will now also shoot twice, once at the rat swarm, once at the other. Archer's not going to move, so the shot at the rat swarm is at disadvantage. Normally 3, -1 is 2. A miss, or whatever else it is, it's a miss. Then a shot for 2 at Nargle, +0. That will trigger his hide armor a second time, which blocks 2 damage since he has shield of 2, and Nargle will not take any damage. I didn't do the attack with that normal guard at Nargle. He should have been at shield 1 at the time, and more than likely that will put his shield up to 2. But the guard should have had a normal attack of 3, -1 for an attack of 2, +0, so that actually would have triggered the armor a second time to give him shield 2, which would have stopped the damage. And the archer, when the archer took its, non-elite archer, took its shot, it wouldn't have done anything either. So, either way, I think we're at a wash there. I'm moving on. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Son of a... Oh, I did not freaking plan. Okay, so after looking at the board and realizing that the archers have a range of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, they can shoot him from there, so yeah. Oh wait, they're not going to move though. So number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually won't take a shot. Number 4 will take a shot. I should have had him use his boots and just move 2 more into the room and not taken any of that stuff. But oh well. Archer, regular shots for 3, -1 for 2, minus another 1 is 1. He's got shield 2, suck it. The lower archer will step forward 2 to there, and take a shot on the living bones. Normally 3, -1 is an attack of 2, minus another 1 is 1, and the living bones has a shield of 1, so no damage there. Nargle already went, so that should be forward 1. Then we're over to the living bones. Number 4 will make an attack normally of 2, he's +1, so he's 3 times 2, that's an attack of 6. At elite number 4, who has a shield of 2, so he'll take 4, bumping him up to 6 damage taken, and he will retaliate for 1 on to number 4. Then number 5 will step up and do the same thing. Attack of 2, +1 is attack of 3, -1 is an attack of 2. It has a shield of 2, but it will retaliate, and number 5 will take 1 damage. Then number 9 will move up 2. And finally, living bones will not move at all. The most obnoxious thing in the world, having that elite archer up there able to fire 5 hexes into that room. And now because my summon is here, he's going to be within range the entire time. So that even if I move the other guys behind it, the rat swarm will sit there and he'll just pluck at the rat swarm until the rat swarm's dead. So, okay, well, I'm not going to worry about trying to heal the rat swarm or anything like that. We're we're taking our next turn. Let's do some stuff. Okay, I think I got another round planned out. But Scraunch's going to go at 9, try to go early, and hopefully those rat swarms will get a shot off before they're gone. Nargle's going to go at 35, which I'm hoping will be before the archer, but probably not. Boss! Special 2 again, so everybody does +1 attacks. Ooh. Oh, did I have +1 attacks like all of last round? And I didn't remember that it was +1? Okay, tell you what. Since I don't think I did that, let's switch that special 1 and say that he did special 2, or take that special 2 and say that he did special 1 instead, which would have been to heal 2 to all enemies. At 11, he wouldn't have had any damage, and I don't remember how much damage there was to everybody else. So let's just heal 2 on everyone's damage. So yeah, let's just heal 2 to all enemies' damage. And now this turn, all allies, no matter where they are, they have +1, and the boss will do an attack +1 at 17. It's going to be pretty early, but not super early. That's just the boss. Archers are going at 32 before Nargle can get out of there, so he's going to get shot in the butt. Guards are going 55, and they're going to strengthen on a move -1. Living Bones going 12, shield and heal. Living Corpses 71, he's way back there. Scraunch going first at 9, which means the Rat Swarm will go first, and since the boss is lower initiative, he will attack the boss. It's an attack of 2 with poison. Attack of 2 times 2, that's an attack of 4. Boss started taking 1, so the boss will take 5. And he will be poisoned. I think I'm just going to use the bottom of Scurry to move 2. 1, 2. I will not be invisible anymore. And I'm going to use the top of Hostile Takeover to just do an attack of 2. Melee attack of 2 on the boss. +1, that's an attack of 3. He's poisoned. That's an attack of 4. That's actually 10 damage, 11 total already. But I do get to heal 2 at a range of 2. I could heal myself, or I could heal the Rat Swarm. The Rat Swarm is going to get hit before I do. So I'm going to heal the Rat Swarm for 2. And see if that might not help things out a little bit. Now the boss is going to do an attack +1, so he's going to attack the Rat Swarm. His normal attack is 4, that's an attack of 5. -1 is 4. Yeah, the Rat Swarm is going down. But if I hadn't healed it, it would have died right there. Next up is going to be the Archers. Attack +1 at range -1. He's still going to shoot him in the back. That's an elite. That's an attack of 4. +1, that's an attack of 5. 0 anything else. That's an attack of 5. I'm wondering if he should just lose a card right now. He's going to have to lose a card either way. He's going to have to lose a card either way. So he's just going to have to lose a card right now. Anyway, that was that one archer. Their range is -1, which means the city archer's range is only 3, so he's not going to die due to archer fire. This guy will move up and try to take the shot though, but can't, as the world collapses around the fountain. And we got one archer down here. He's going to take a shot at number 4. +1, that's normally 3, 4, 5 damage. He has a shield of 1. He'll take 4, and that's enough to kill him off. He's gone. Invincible archers, man. But now it's time for Mr. Nargle. Actually should have had shield +1. How much did he have? He had 4 damage, and he took 3, which would have been 7. He should have blocked 2, so he'd still be alive with 6. Get your ass back there, dude. You've still got your... everybody takes 1 extra damage. No. Get off. Don't forget 1 extra damage. 1 extra damage. It's really hard to try to keep everything straight and everything that's gone on so far. I'm sure I've made mistakes. I'm just going to tell you right now, don't even comment on the mistakes for this one. I don't want them. I know they're out there. I know there's going to be a huge amount of them. It doesn't matter. This one does not count. There's way too much to keep track of. Just don't do it. Nargle at 35. He's going to move 6, plus his boots of striding. It's very interesting to give him a move of 8 in this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just did all of that just to build up enough space to hit this guy with an attack of 8. Number of hexes moved so far this turn, 8. Gains an experience. Attack of 8, and he's poisoned. That's an attack of 9. If this is a miss, then forget it. Plus 1. That's 10 total in one shot. He's down 21 right now. Oh, we gotta get 28. Gotta do 7 more damage. 7 more damage. We can do this. Can do this despite all the mistakes and all the crap that's going on. We can do this. That was him at 35. Next. Guards, 55. Elite guards first. Elite guards here don't have a target. They're moving down. Moving -1, which means they only have a move of 1. You're going to step down, and you're going to step down. Go ahead, love each other. With all their strength in. Guards down here, we have 1 in the doorway. He's just going to take a shot. Attack +0. It's an attack of 4. It's an attack of 2. He's got +1. It's an attack of 3. He's got a shield of 2, so he takes 1. When we have a move of 1, he can't move up. He will move up. And he will do, normally, attack of 3. +1, attack of 4. +0, that's just an attack of 4. He'll take the 4, he drops from 9 down to 5. Living Corpse, he'll move forward 1. This guy would have moved forward 1 on his turn, but he can't move forward because he's got living bones in his face anyway. I think that's all for that turn, and we're moving over to the next turn. That's gone now. We didn't use it anyway. Whoop-de-doo. Scratch has only got 1 card left. He's got a short rest. Hostile Takeover. Hostile Takeover's gone. Okay, we'll find out if we're going to live here. We're going 51 for both, but Nargle has a faster kicker. So Nargle will be first at 51 and Scratch will be second at 51. Boss! Special 2 at 11 again. I have to do some reshuffles over there. Archers at 44. Attack, move -1 attack +1. Guard 50 +0 +0. Living Bones get reshuffled. I don't know how it's going to work out. Living Bones at 74. Move +0 attack +0. Target 1 enemy with all attacks. And then Living Corpses. Hey, they're good old 66. Move +0 attack +0. Okay. So again, special 2. All enemies have +1 attack. He's going to be first. That happens, then he attacks. Attacks at +1. Ooh, that's interesting. Because they're both at 51, but the summon is supposed to be just before. So I guess for the tiebreaker, it will still be Nargle, and then the rats, and then Scrunch. I suppose that's how that works. Let's go ahead and act as if it's that way, which means the target for the boss is going to be Nargle. His attack normally 4 plus 1. He's doing an attack of 5. We didn't have a reshuffle on that. Attack 5 times 2. That's an attack of 10. He has to lose a card. He cannot lose 1 from his hand. He's got to lose 2 from his discard pile. Because, yeah, that was stupid. And the guard's going to go before him as well. This does not bode well at all. But he's out of sight for the archer. The archer will move down 1 and the archer will still take a shot at him. So I think Nargle's going to be exhausted on this round. But, okay, boss did his hit. Next is the actual archers themselves. Okay. So, starting, we've got that elite. No differences to their range, so he still has the range of 5. Which means Nargle's within range 4. So he can't shoot him, but if he moves down 1, now he can shoot him. Attack plus 1, normally that's 4, plus 1 is a 5. He has 5 health, he has to take it again. So he doesn't have 2 in his discard, so he has to lose 1 from his hand. And that's gonna be it for him this round. He will be exhausted. This archer down here, he's gonna attack. He can see through the doorway and attack number 5. Normally an attack of 3, plus 1's an attack of 4. 4 attack, he's got 1 shield, he takes 3. 5 takes 3, he's still alive. Johnny 5 is alive. Next is the guards. Elite guards are going to move just regular 2. So this guy will move 2. Try to get himself down there and he'll move 2. And this guy will simply stand there and take his attack on number 5. Normally an attack of 4. Minus 1 is 3. Shield for 2. 5 takes 2. Number 5 is no longer alive. The other guy will move down 2 and take his shot on number 2. Normally 4. Minus 1, 3. Shield down to 2. Plus 1 to all of the attacks so far. So number 5 should have died earlier. Number 2 is taking 1 extra. I don't know why. It's just a silly thing. I'm never going to remember what that is unless it's sitting right in front of my face. I'm still going to forget about it. Lastly, the guard who's up there, he's taking his attack. It's an attack of 3. Plus 1 from that, it's an attack of 4. Hey, he's got 5 health. He'll lose 4 and he'll just sit there at 1. Whoop-de-doo. But that's all for the guards at 50. Now it's time for them. Oh, it's Nargle's turn, but he's only got 1 card in hand and 1 in his discard. He is now officially exhausted. Which brings us over to Scrunch's turn. First, the rat swarm is actually still alive. This archer did not go, and it should have. And it should be attacking here. It has a move minus 1, so it will move 1 away, and then it will actually do its attack. Plus 1. Can't believe I'm going to freaking fail this. Attack of 3. Plus 1 is 4. Rat Swarm had already taken 4, so the Rat Swarm's dead. So no Rat Swarm attack on my turn, which sucks because I really wanted to make an adjacent ally have plus 6 attack. But both of my allies died on this turn. So, okay. That's something that happened. Okay, not only have I still not given up, we're going to try to do this and get my actual personal objective as well. We're just going to use the top part of possession to do an attack of 2. Attack of 2. Plus 1, that's an attack of 3. He's poisoned, so he takes 4. And then we're going to do a move 4 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, what's going on? We are over to the living corpse. My 1 remaining living corpse has a move of 1. Can't get any closer. He's going to stay there. Then the living bones. Attack 1, they're going to target 1 enemy with all attacks. I always keep forgetting that they do multiple attacks anyway. He'll do an attack on an elite. An attack of 2. Plus 1 is 3. Oh gee, it'll take 1. And then it retaliates for 1. And it will target him again. and not do any damage, but take the retaliate for 1. Number 9 will step up. He'll do the same thing, attack a 2. There's a miss. Attack a 2, plus 1 is 3. He'll take 1, but then he'll take 2 from the retaliate. That's all for this turn. Next turn, we do loot this treasure, treasure number 5. Also, when I attack the boss, I should have been able to heal myself for 2, since that was a melee attack. Bring myself from 5 up to 7 health. What might be the last round, Scrunch is going to go at 14, and maybe we'll be able to do something. We'll see how fast the boss is going. 14, special 2. All allies do more damage, and he does attack plus 1, but he won't move. He goes, I go first in a tie, but see the rest of them. Archer, also 14. Man, they're really trying to kill me. But again, I go first in a tie. Guard is going at 70. Living Cropses are going at something. 66? Nope, 20. There's a card I haven't seen the entire game. Living Bones at 25. It's not going to matter. Hopefully, it's not going to matter. We're starting out by having Mr. Scrunch. Well, he's going to do the top of Scurry, which is move 3, attack 1. 1, 2, 3. And do an attack 1. He's poisoned. That's an attack of 2. Minus 2. Anyway, he uses that card to go invisible. He is now invisible. Oh, now the boss isn't going to move. So maybe this won't turn out to be that horrible after all. But we got to go through everything else. There's boss and archer. The boss's special is okay. Everybody's doing their wonder swing, but then the archer is going to do their thing. Move -1. The elite doesn't have a target now. It's going to move down 1. This one will also move that way and try to go 1. These guys will move down, try to move this way by 1. This archer will fire at number 2. Attack -1. Normally has attack of 3. -1 is 2. Minus another one is 1. It has a shield of 1. It doesn't do anything. It does 1 extra damage because of that. Then we're over to 21. Living Corpse, move +1. It'll move 2 if it can. It can only move 1. Living Bones, move +1, attack -1. They're both gonna attack. Nope, he will move up to try to do 2 attacks if he can. Actually, the move +1, number 2, will move up there to do that first. The attack at number 4. Attack of 1. +1 is 2, still shielded 2. Retaliate hits him for 1, and I think it's enough to kill him. Yep. So with him dead, he'll move up. Because everybody likes to attack until you get retaliated to death. Attack at number 4. Attack of 1. +2 is attack of 3. Hey, he actually does the damage. And then he gets hit. An attack on the next guy. No damage, but he takes 1 from retaliate. Then the guards next. Move -1, so they only have a move of 1. This guard will move forward 1 space only. These guards will move forward 1. These 2 will both stay where they are and do their attack. +1, attack of 4, +1 is 5, plus another 1 is 6. Shield to take it down to 5, but still 9 is dead. 6 will move down 1 and do his attack of 5 here. +0, it's just straight 5. End of that turn. Mind Thief has got to short rest. Got another chance to try to do the damage. We'll do what we can. We'll play for it. We're going to try to go 14 again with the invisibility, and if we go fast enough, we'll bring out the mind's weakness to do the attack +2. Should be enough to kill him if it hits. But it all depends if I go faster than the boss. which doesn't have a shuffle yet. Boss at 85, special 1. He will heal himself, but not until then. Archer at 29. Guard 35. Living Corpse 82. Alright. That means Scrunch is up first. 14. Recast Invisible on himself. Then we'll bring out the Mind's Weakness to replace our Augment. This gives us an attack. +2 to our melee attacks. It is a melee attack of 1. We gain an experience. It's an attack of 3. Plus poison, it's an attack of 4. You can't tell me that this isn't someone peeing on the back of my head. It's exactly what this is. Archer next. Move +0. This one will move down 1. This one will move up here. This one will move 2 down here and do an attack -1. Hey, you got a miss too. It's misses for everybody. These will move down there. City Guard, move -1, which means they only have a move of 1. He will move 1 and jump into the trap. And it's trap damage of 5. These guys will move 1. 4 will move 1. Target range of 2, so he should have moved there and actually done an attack. At regular 4 +1 is 5. That's enough to kill him off. Doop. I forgot this thing was here for like half an hour at least. But as soon as he went exhausted, it would have gone away, so it's just away. It's the end of the round. He is going to short rest again. It's rid of a silent scream. Okay, fine. It's gone. I even threw it on the floor. Well, we're going to go 14 again. We're going to mix that miss right back into our deck. Let's see how this works. Just got to stay invisible. Got to keep using that card. Every turn's a short rest. Otherwise, I'm toast. Oh, but the boss is going to go. And the boss is going to heal himself for 2, affecting himself and all allies. Here, let's just do this. But he's going to heal himself, and all the heal is going to do is get rid of the poison. That's fine, because I got a poison dagger. I'll stick it on him again. Boss is at 79, special 1. He's going to try to heal himself again. And Archer's at 68. Who cares? Guard's at 15. Again, who cares? Because all that matters is we're going here. We're going to use the bottom of this to make ourselves invisible again. We're going to use the top just to do an attack of 2, plus the Mind's Weakness. That makes it an attack of 4. We're going to use the Poison Dagger to make that just to make the attack cause poison. Since he's going to heal himself, that will stop him from healing himself at the very end. All that matters is what card we draw right now. I have an attack of 2, plus 2 is 4. I need to do 3 damage. There's 2 cards in here. Missing the -2. +1. That's 5 damage. He's dead. We can go through the rest of the turns, but I'm invisible, so they're not going to attack me. There are mistakes, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mistakes that went both ways. What matters is I ain't playing this one again. That's it. I'm calling it done right there. Okay. We can read our wonderful conclusion now. And I think I'm done doing diddly squat for Jexera. Her army of the dead sucked ass. Okay? Just saying. The last of the guard falls, and once more you see a transformation of the bodies into soulless walking corpses. Jexera steps through the doorway behind you. You have done well, mercenaries. proved yourself in the face of these relentless pigs. With my bodyguards dead, you will be my new right hand, and we will rule over this city as it was meant to be ruled over. The last remnants of the old empire has finally fallen, and you should be proud. But there is still much work to be done. The Merchant Guild grows concerned about the declining quality of our water supply. We feel there may be some dark force at work below the sewers, poisoning the city. I've also heard some talk behind closed doors of a dragon making roost in the Copperneck Mountains. Some merchants can be such children, but still, the reports are worth investigating. Whatever it is could be a threat to the city. Yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe. Let's see, we got new locations, Mountain Pass and the abandoned sewers, global achievements, city rule, economic, and end of the invasion. Rewards, 15 gold each, -2 to reputation, but +2 to prosperity. And we gain the Skullbane axe design. Item number 113, we'll have to check that one out. And we got our treasure chest, number 5. Ooh, chainmail. Dang, that was Scrunch that picked it up. And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Nargle who's going to need it. So Scrunch might be selling it and letting Nargle buy it. I'm kind of spent after that battle. But hope you enjoyed it, however long this ends up being. And until next time, don't join with Jaxera. It's just a pain in the ass. Scrunch is going to go 29, Nargle's going to go 35, but when I had the 2 living corpses do their attacks sound like Gollum.
Their attacks is precious, yes!